Hey, my name is Juan Gonzalez, and this is my wife.
Crystal Gonzalez.
And we've been living in Houston for roughly about 4.5 years. When we first came, it was definitely an area that we had no family, no friends, nobody. This was really a new start for us.
Yeah, it was hard to get plugged into anywhere because we were so new. But we found Cypress United Methodist, probably 2016?
Yeah, so it's been a few years now that we've been coming here. It's been amazing. It's been a great journey for us. I used to drive by on my way to work daily, and I kept telling myself there's something about that church, something that's gonna get us there one day. And little did we know that we would end up here.
It was the pumpkin patch that really brought us in. At the beginning, we just kind of wandered around the pumpkin patch, and then we're like, you know what, let's go to a service, see what it's like, and we never left.
No, so, the church got stuck with us. There's a lot of things that we look at for the church and what's significant for us. For one is to be able to come into the house of the Lord, our Creator, and to be able to not only experience His presence, but also grow in our understanding of our faith in our Savior.
We also wanted to provide for our children something in their life that they would carry throughout everything they do that would involve the Lord. And it's so hard nowadays with the world as it is to keep Jesus the forefront. So we wanted some place where our kids could feel safe and learn about God in a way that they could take with them no matter where they go in life.
Yeah, it's very well put. When you look at social media and you look at the different things that are out there nowadays, you think that the world can be kind of cruel.
Yeah.
So it's nice to know that they have a family here, that they have peers and other people, other adults that love them, that show their support. And I think that long-term wise, it really helps to develop their character as individuals. There are, a couple of the things that really mattered to us and why we've been so plugged in, and also why we choose to stay connected. I know you've got several things that you do.
Yes, I've been part of a lot of ministries. Right now I'm in part of the children's ministry as a small group leader for first grade. It was important to me to not just come to church, but to really get involved in the different things outside of just the Sunday morning. I wanted my children to see, and I wanted to feel that not just Sundays were for God, but all days. I wanted to come and I wanted to be here all the time. And so I'm part of the children's ministry. I knit. There are a lot of different ways to plug in, and I take advantage of all that I can.
Yeah, for sure. When I look at it, I'm a little more having to see things and analyze them and try to figure out where I can provide some true value for people. And so I look at a little bit of my past and what I loved growing up as a teenager in the church, and some of the things that connected me to the youth programs, things like the basketball goals that we have here in this facility, and just being able to come together once a week and bring some of the youth together, let them have a little bit of fun, a little bit of fellowship, build stronger relationships with one another, and then be able to grow in their faith. Those are some of the ways that we're able to provide some more for the church. The other thing is through our faith in also giving, because we know there's a lot of other ministries that use the different resources that we have. And so we've been just so pleased with what how we've seen this church grow in the different things that they do, and just really proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, we wanted to not only be giving of our Sundays and our tithing, but we wanted to be giving of our time. We wanted to make sure that our kids see us in the church. We set that example, and we're here as much as we can, and they see us communicating and praying and setting an example for their spiritual lives in the future. So we want to make sure that we're setting a good example, and that we actually, connect with our time, and everything we have to offer, we give back. And I think that our kids are shining examples of what could happen. I don't know.
No,
Weird.
that's good. And I would close this message out by just encouraging people to keep their faith, to stay strong, to get connected at different parts. If you want to see how you can change your life, focus on changing other people's lives and helping them out, and you'll be amazed how much comes back. And there's so much satisfaction and fulfillment. And so that's the great thing about this church, is there's a little area here for everybody to take part in.
It's so easy to plug in everywhere. I mean, and it's not just that you're giving of your time to the church, but I get so much out of it. Like when I'm in my small group for first grade, I love those kids. They give me so much joy, and it's hard to get that when you're not there. Like I think it was 1 week, and I missed them. So it's not just that I'm giving up my time, but I get so much out of it. I really do. And I think that when you plug in, you'll get so much out of it too.